the Health Secretary has announced an urgent review into racial bias in medical devices following a study that found that oxygen level readers in hospitals are less accurate on people with darker skin.
The British Medical Association has now told this programme that the medical world is designed for a white population. We'll be speaking to some guests on this very soon, including the chair of the BMA, but Dr Hilary is with us. Hilary, I mean, is this a real concern? Because, look, I lost two relatives in COVID. I lost an uncle at the very beginning, in April, you know, and then we lost a cousin in February of this year. And it really pains me to think that actually could their life have been saved if the medical devices, oximeters or whatever else they were using, were more suited to them. And it's a real... I think a lot of people will be a real concern because we know there's been a disproportionate number of deaths of black and Asian.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's start at the beginning. What is an oximeter? An oximeter is a little device which clips on the fingertip, and you can use these at home, you can use these in an ambulance, you use them in hospitals all the time. And what it does is it shines a beam of light through the skin. So it's logical that pigmentation in the skin could affect the absorption of that light and make the reading of oxygen levels in the blood less accurate. Now, we know that people with black skin are 3 times more likely to have a slightly inaccurate reading. You know, it's not a massively inaccurate reading, but it's less accurate. So it could say that you think you've got more oxygen in your blood than you really have. So it could contribute to people thinking, a bit complacent, you're OK. But look, it's one modality of things that we measure. A bit like blood pressure. You don't rely on one reading, you rely on serial readings. Are they getting worse? That's much more significant than the one reading. So you look at this, you become aware of the fact that these devices are not 100% reliable, and you look at other things. How do you feel? What are the symptoms like? So it is a problem that devices need to be recalibrated for people of different skin, but I don't think it's a sign that the NHS is institutionally guilty of racism or anything like that. I think it's just that, you know, some tests are less reliable in some people than others, and we need to be aware of that.
All right.